Howdy folks, Drake Induril here again, and there were some things bugging me. Well, for starters, I don't remember if I put it in my last video, but I changed my armor up a little bit. But there were a few things about my build that were bugging me. And I decided to completely start over on my section of the base. I tore absolutely everything down, and I rebuilt it all from the ground up. Doesn't look a whole lot different, but I assure you it is from the obvious. This is now a 3 wide path instead of 1. I did tame up another fighter. That may have been in my last video. I redid all of it. Absolutely all of it. My tower, or if you want to call it a tower, is now bigger. Same basic layout, but I just, believe it or not, I tore everything down and I built everything back up. Bedroom, same basic layout, but I just changed things up. Yeah, additionally, I put, I guess you could say sort of a barracks up here. Alfred now has his own bed. There's a few other beds too for the other thralls I have. I might extend that a bit. I moved the gong over there. And if you're watching, all my spare parts I put in here. I moved the gators. I took the compost bins and I put them over here. I redid everything. Now, for now, this is Grape Ape Jr.'s home. For now. But I may decide to put some thralls down here. We'll see. Also, and I should have done this when I was up there already, when I built on this upper part, I put in a few doors. Yeah, long drop. So now there's a bit of a walkway up here as well. I had those laying around, so I figured why not? I'll just throw them in there. Come in this way. Now I may move Dances with Bears. I'm not quite sure. Some additional storage, nothing in them yet. But as I was starting to stockpile a few things, I decided I needed extra storage. So, more cabinets and more boxes. Just before I recorded, I took a little trip across the map to about here, and I grabbed several baby horses. Now, I'm not putting that one in there right now because as soon as this video is done, I am going to crash because it is getting late. But in the time it took me to rebuild my tower, I managed to tame up 2 additional horses. A black horse that I call Shadow Mare, and this one, Temujin. Temujin, this is a bit of a, how do I put it, tribute. See, earlier this week, in the real world, my mother had to put down her horse. I watched this horse be born when I was 8 years old. He was a white Arabian. And he had gotten too old, and he could no longer stand by his own power. So this is a tribute to that horse, Temujin, and that was his name. I may have to correct the spelling. Oh, there we go. Bit of server lag there. Also, I have another thrall that I grabbed. A level 3 Corsair Archer. By the time I log back in, she should be good to go. My next project, I think, is going to be some sort of stables. I have the 2 additional stable structures that I built. They're sitting in the carpenter's bench for now. But I think I might, if I can pull it off. One thought I'm having is probably use some foundations and try to make something level right here. Bring it level to maybe about here, I don't know. But some sort of stable right here, if I can pull it off. Oh, another addition is Gibbs on my last video I posted, and how I said we needed a new Wheel of Pain, which originally the Wheel of Pain was on a platform right there. Gibb decided to go ahead and build the new Wheel of Pain where you saw my new archer, and we downgraded this upstairs area, which used to have all the kitchen stuff. Now this is primarily alchemy and weird odds and ends, but we moved all the cooking stuff in here, and I built on top of what used to be where the Wheel of Pain is, and I decked it all out like as best as I could, like a kitchen. We got the improved stove, the fermenting barrel, nothing in there yet, but I imagine that's going to be a booze cabinet, fridges, the press, regular cooking, and the precision fireball cauldron. I am pretty pleased with this build, but as soon as I was done with it, and this is kind of what sparked my obsessive need to rebuild my tower. I did so well on that, I decided that's what helped me decide to rebuild my structure. I also changed Umbra's outfit. Aside from the helmet, she's now in Slave Lord Ceremonial. And I upgraded it, and I upgraded her sword and her shield. So she'll be more of a force to reckon with. Nar Goatfoot is a bear that I rescued from a cage. And I generally do like to rename my thralls, but Goatfoot was just too good. So I gave him an outfit to fit his name. I don't know what to name this gal yet. I'm sure I'll think of something. Any suggestions, drop in the comments. Or Gib just telling the next time we're online to the same time. And that's pretty much it. Not much else to say on that. Well, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am stuck. I think I may need to back this up a little bit. Oops. Well, while I try to figure out how to get myself unstuck, if you like what you saw, drop a like and subscribe if you want to, and share as you see fit. And have a good day or night or whatever the case may be. Later.